Hello everyone, Royce here and welcome to our channel Sansevieria 101. So for this episode, we're going to feature an inflorescence or flower bloom of the Sansevieria metallica cultivar known as Siam Silver. There are different metallica cultivars, but we'll just show you the Siam Silver for now, and that's the picture of I think the third or fourth day because it has already grown in significant height, and the appearance is a ball-like clump of the budding bracts. On the first days, it should be like a crab pincer wherein it is very short, but right now it's already growing in a cone-like structure wherein it's composed of compact flower bracts, and you'd see that the bud bracts are being left on the lower portion of the stalk. The one that's on top are composed of the flower bracts compressed together, and you would see that the flower tubes are not evident yet because what's showing is or are the compact flower bracts that are covering the flower tubes. The flower tubes in this stage are very short, and you cannot or you will barely notice them, but as the days goes by the flower bracts would grow apart from each other as the flower stalk grows in height. So and then the picture that I'm showing right now, you would see that the flower tubes are starting to become evident, although they're same size as the flower bract. As time goes by, though, they will overgrow the flower bracts, like what I'm showing you right now. The flower tubes are starting to be evident, and they will continue to grow apart from each other until such time that they are ready to bloom. So we are actually focusing on the stalk in front because the stalk at the back part is already growing 2 days earlier than what we are focusing on the pictures. You would notice that the height of the one at the back is actually taller than the one in front. And later on, we'll also have a second part wherein we will have a video clip that will be discussing the flower bloom, and it's the actual flower bloom, so it's evening time wherein we will catch the first batch or the second batch of the flower tubes in full bloom. So right now I'm showing you the clump of I wouldn't consider it as a clump anymore. It's a colony of our Siam Silver. Right now they are almost ready to have the first day of bloom, so I guess it will just take a couple more pictures until we will be seeing the first few flower tubes open up for us, like what I am showing you right now. They will start with a few flower tubes opening up, and then on the second day almost all of them on the bottom part will open up, and then as the days goes by another batch will open up. So I'm showing you the colony of Siam Silver. Almost all of them are also blooming at this stage, and like I said, on the second part of this content we will be discussing the flower bloom as they actually open in full bloom in the evening time, where the only time that we can catch them in that full bloom state. So please stay tuned as we will be discussing the on the second part more of the characteristics of the Sansevieria metallica cultivar, which is Silver Siam. Alright folks, so we're back, and this is the second part of the content where we will be discussing about the inflorescence or flower bloom of the Sansevieria metallica cultivar known as Siam Silver. And what I am focusing right now is the first day of bloom for this stalk alone. Some flower tubes have opened up. There are about 3 flower tubes that have opened up on this part of the stalk, and this is the one that I have been taking pictures of. It is quite the youngest of the stalk that has grew that grew on this particular colony of metallica Siam Silver. So the one at the back is actually on the second or third day of the blooming phase we're in. There are more of the flower tubes that have opened up. The topmost portion of it have not opened up yet, and on the upper part is the flower tubes that is growing into just 1 or 2 that are attached to the flower stalk itself. So with regards to the flowers per cluster, I'm seeing 4 on an average as I am focusing right now. I'm still trying to verify if there are about 5 flower tubes that can grow in a cluster, so we're checking. So mostly I see about 4 maximum. I think I see 5 on that part. We will be checking, but as far as I'm noticing right now, there could be 5 growing a maximum on a cluster. It's kind of hard to count them as they are compressed to each other. So that actually looks like 5 growing, or still 4. I think there are really an average of 4, so there could be 5, but I'm seeing mostly 4 flowers in a cluster. That's on the bottom part to the mid part. Then on the upper portion you just see about 1 to 2 flower tubes growing on a cluster. Same with this part. This is another flower stalk growing on this colony of metallica Siam Silver. So this is how it actually looks like. I'll back off a bit so that I can show you how the colony looks like. So I can't I don't think we can consider it a clump anymore, because it's already growing as a colony. So it's kind of dark from where I am taking a video of it, but this is the Sansevieria metallica Siam Silver colony that we are growing in our garden or nursery. So in a bit we will check various characteristics of this particular Sansevieria metallica species. So if you're wondering, cultivars originally come from the species, and there are times when they are wounded, especially on the base part of the leaf. I don't see if let me see if I can bring you to that part. And show you what I mean. So in this colony, I will be showing you. I'm sorry if it's wavy as I take some there you go. So in this colony, there is a chance that one of its rhizomes or leaf would be damaged, and on that damage a new offset might grow from it, and this is actually what it looks like when it reverts. This is the original metallica species That's how they originate. They're just green, and the pattern on it is actually mottled and not very clear. So I can focus it a bit so you can see the pattern on the original Metallica species. If you're also interested, I've already discussed and uploaded the Metallica species, the original ones that are not variegated. So the variegated ones are mostly cultivars, but the ones that are the original, especially when you leaf propagate Siam Silver, you'd end up having the origin species of this Sansevieria, which is the green form. And the green form usually is the one that you would see in the wild. They don't have colors on them, so they're not very colorful to everyone else, but they are where silver Siam or Siam Silver originated. So that is the one that I'm showing you is a reversion. So there might be cases wherein on the base part of this colony, one of them got damaged by pests or was cut by something, and from a leaf cut, an offset reverted into reverted to the original form of the Metallica, which is just the green form. So going back, we will be discussing the inflorescence, taking measurements of it. So I'll go back to where we were focusing. I'm sorry if it's wavy as I move. I have limited lighting as to where the Sansevieria Metallica Siam Silver colony is located. So we'll go back to this part where we are focusing on the flower stalk that we took pictures to record the transformation of the inflorescence or flower bloom. So we managed to count off the flowers per cluster. However, we have not measured the inflorescence height as of the moment. There's another one in here. It's already about 2 to 3 days that started to bloom, and at the back also having only a few flower tubes opening up. That's because it's also the first day of the blooming stages. So going back, we will be showing you or we will be taking some data with regards to the inflorescence or characteristics of Sansevieria Metallica Siam Silver's flower bloom. So I'll have to clip the camera as we do that. Alright, there you go. Okay, so I managed to clip the camera and make it stabilize for the moment. I have to clip the microphone as well, so it's very hard in here. That's why I'm having a hard time trying to move about and check some things for this content. So I guess we'll start off by measuring the flower stalk height. So we'll use the measuring tape to do that. Alright, so managed to get the inflorescence height at 34 inches, and that's 87 centimeters, 87 to 88 centimeters. That's close to or more than 2 feet. The longest leaf is right about that there. So if I'll have to measure it, it's about I would say more than 4 feet. I'll try to measure one for you, although I can't show it in the camera. Alright folks, so I'm measuring the longest leaf to be at 52 inches, and that's 132 centimeters. That's for the longest leaf. For the leaf width, I have that measured at 2 inches, and the wider ones. Three inches for the wider ones. How about this one? Also 3 inches. Alright, so I'm pegging the width of the Sansevieria metallica leaf width to 2 to 3 inches wide. The leaf length, like I measured, it's around 130 plus centimeters. That's 50 plus inches. And next, we will be measuring the turn it to 0, and then we'll measure the flower tube. So the ones on the topmost portion would be at 8.4 millimeters, and the ones on the middle part, the ones that are about to bloom, are actually at 26.3 millimeters for the length of the flower tube of Sansevieria metallica Siam Silver. So again, the species is metallica and the cultivar name is Siam Silver. And what you see, this is why they're called Siam Silver, is that they have whitish variegations on top of the green base leaf color. So the white variegations is covering the green coloration of the base leaf. So if, like I mentioned, if you try to leaf propagate them, you wouldn't be able to carry off the mostly you wouldn't be able to carry off the whitish variegations on them. So again, the green form is the original species, which is metallica. So somewhere out there it mutated to having white variegations. That's why someone cultivated it and named it as Siam Silver. By the way, it was Variegations who named it as Siam Silver. And I guess next we'll be talking about some characteristics of the leaf texture. Leaf texture of Sansevieria metallicas are actually very smooth. However, for Sansevieria Siam Silver, it's smooth when you feel it horizontally, but horizontally you feel indentions or bumps on it. That's because some of the leaves are not flat. They are perhaps it's the variegations which makes them do bumps. Same with the back part, it's actually pretty smooth. If you feel it vertically, you wouldn't feel any friction or anything that would bump the way that you're touching the leaf. So it's only felt when you feel it horizontally. You'd feel the bumps. Might be because of the variegations that have mutated on the leaf itself. So I guess that's all that I can discuss with regards to the characteristics of Sansevieria metallica Siam Silver. I've already discussed this before, but what's different is that I have not discussed it uh, like I'm doing right now, which is I'm documenting the phase or transformation of the inflorescence on a daily basis, then as well as take measuring for data. Aside from that, though, I don't think I forgotten anything else. So this is how the colony looks like. So in this colony, there are a lot of them that grow flower stalks. There are about more than 10 flower stalks that grew in this colony. So again, we cannot force Sansevieria to bloom. This is about the fourth to fifth cycle of blooming for this colony of Sansevieria metallica Siam Silver. Uh, it bloomed different month previously, and as of now, they are blooming on the month of December. So it doesn't really follow. I guess you can call a monthly thing for them. It may bloom December for this year. Next year it would bloom mid-year. So you can't really say that it would bloom same month on every cycle. So it's a varying thing for Sansevierias. They are dependent with regards to temperature and the factors on the microenvironment that they grow in. If they meet certain factors that would make them bloom, they will. But per se, if they're seasonal, I don't think so. If they can be controlled, like some people are saying that do this to make your Sansevieria bloom, that's really not true. Sansevierias just bloom whenever they meet certain factors that would make them bloom. So I think that's what I'm trying to say. So aside from that, I think I don't have anything to add. So if you folks have any questions or suggestions, feel free to leave a comment below. And if you enjoyed watching, please don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching, and you all have a great day.